Porsche 911 is the ultimate everyday supercar. It's a design icon, a racing legend, and for many of us, the ultimate goal in the garage. But here's the cold, hard truth. Not all 911s are created equal. Some are bulletproof investments that will outlast you, while others are mechanical time bombs hiding behind a beautiful badge. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the used Porsche 911 market. We're covering which years to hunt, which years to avoid at all costs, and the specific mechanical issues like the dreaded IMS bearing and bore scoring that could cost you $20,000 in a heartbeat. Whether you're looking for a classic air-cooled Porsche 991 or a modern one, this is the most comprehensive Porsche to 911 buying guide you can follow. Worst years and critical issues. Let's start with the years that keep Porsche mechanics in business. We're talking about the early water-cooled era. Porsche 996.1, the first ever water-cooled 911s. Early 1999 models suffered from porous engine blocks and slipped cylinder liners. While they are the cheapest 911s, they carry the highest risk of catastrophic engine failure. Porsche 996 and 997.1. This year, you should avoid the time bomb IMS bearing. You've probably heard the acronym for the intermediate shaft bearing, which supports the camshaft drive. On 996 and early 997.1 models, especially 2000 to 2005, this bearing can fail without warning. Failure rates were roughly 8% for single-row bearings. If it fails, the engine is usually a total loss. Porsche Carrera S, 2006 to 2008. If you're looking at a 997.1 Carrera S with the 3.8-litre engine, watch out for cylinder bore scoring. It starts as a faint ticking sound and ends with heavy oil consumption and a $25,000 rebuild. The damage in the cylinder bore scoring was one of the most severe damages on the Porsche Carrera S in those years. Most reliable years. Porsche 997.2, 2009 to 2012. Why reliable years? Porsche redesigned the engine, the MA1, to eliminate the IMS bearing entirely. They also introduced the PDK dual clutch transmission, which has proven to be incredibly robust. If you want a modern-looking 911 that you can trust, the 2010 to 2012 models are widely considered the sweet spot. Porsche 991.1, 2012 to 2016. Why reliable years? This is the last of the naturally aspirated Carreras. No turbos to fail, and the engines are essentially bulletproof. The only major recall was for the 2014 GT3 fire risk, but Porsche replaced those engines entirely, making them safe buys now. Porsche 3.2 Carrera, 1984 to 1989. If you want a classic, these years are legendary. They introduced the G50 gearbox in 1987, which is much smoother. Aside from minor oil seeps, these are some of the most reliable cars Porsche ever built. Problem, breakdown, and what to inspect. For the 996 generation, 1999 to 2004, the problem lies in IMS bearing, cracked coolant tanks, and RMS leaks. For the 997.1 generation, 2005 to 2008, the problem lies in bore scoring, 3.8 litres, and IMS early models. For the 991.1 generation, 2012 to 2016, the problem lies in water pump leaks and door panel warping. For the 992 generation, 2020 to present, the problem lies in software gremlins and PCM glitches. When buying, you must get a PPI, pre-purchase inspection. For 996 and 997 models, ask for a bore scope to check for scoring. For any water-cooled car over 10 years old, check the plastic coolant expansion tanks. They will crack eventually. Best used years right now. So, which Porsche 911 should you actually buy in 2026? Porsche 991.2, 2017 to 2019. These are turbocharged but incredibly refined. They offer the best technology, Apple CarPlay, and daily drivability. They are currently depreciating into a very attractive price bracket. Porsche 997.1, 2005 to 2008. With caveats, you can get a 997.1 for much less than a 997.2. If the IMS has been replaced with an aftermarket kit like LN Engineering and it passes a bore scope test, it's a fantastic value. Avoid 1983 911 SC. While air-cooled, 83 was known for head stud failures. Stick to 1984 plus. Buying a 911 isn't just about the price on the windshield, it's about the maintenance records in the glove box. Service history is everything. A high-mileage car with a fat folder of receipts is better than a low-mileage garage queen with no records. PPI is non-negotiable. Spend the $300 to $500 for a specialist to look at it. Buy the best you can afford. Trying to save $10,000 on a cheap 996 often results in a $20,000 repair bill 6 months later. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching and good luck in your search.